Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday and happy early Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's had a good week. Don't mind me, I'm also doing my last. So I did one set of nails and I'm doing the other set as I sit here and talk to you guys. So it's going to be fun. I'm doing a red and black polygel right now, which there will be a video coming out for it with the first set. Hello, everybody. We got Drew, we got Maria, we got Christy, we got Rosalind. Hello, hello. Wow. I feel like I haven't been live in a while. I know I've done my Project Runway lives, but those are kind of different per se because I'm watching a show and then I'm going literally detail by detail of what happened in the show and showing pictures and all that. And even this week, I won't be able to do it because Project Runway is not going on till after Thanksgiving because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, so they're not playing Project Runway. But it's been a relaxing couple of weeks, I will say that. Besides me doing the interview with Bones from Project Runway and me doing my Project Runway streams and my Ipsy videos, I've been relaxing and enjoying myself. And I'm happy. And Dom, I did read your message, darling, and you can come up as long as you promise not to say anything I wouldn't want you to say, which I can't promise you that. I don't know what you're going to say. You're going to get my ass in trouble. I gave Maria the link first, so let's see if Maria wants to come up here, and then I'll give you the link, if anything. Just give it a couple minutes. But it's been one hell of a couple 2 weeks. I don't watch any of the streams that people put out about me. Hello, Angela. Happy Thanksgiving. But it's I hear everything that's been said about me, and it's just ridiculous, the hypocrisy and the lies and the manipulation, and it's just ridiculous. So, thank you, Drew. I appreciate that. And I've actually been having fun with my boyfriend too, which I mean, he still goes to bed early and then I still hang out with you guys. It's been weird too cuz like I know our Siwa has been sick and we haven't had our streams there, so it's been kind of, lonesome without you guys. Apparently because I go and hang out at Roadhog Stream, I work with him now. That's the word on the street, apparently. Though I was supporting him previous, I just said hi in his chat, and that one time I said hi in the chat, now I'm working with him. And now it's like, fuck it. I'm going to say whatever I want to say in his chat because I'm working with him, right? Right? No, but I am happy that him and his wife did. It's for this little girl Chloe. They did a birthday / Christmas, raising presents for her, like an Amazon wish list, and I got her a gift and I'm getting her another gift. And then I found out who her mom was, and I'm like, oh my God. It makes me want to just spoil this child so rotten because I love her mother. So I'm happy that they did this, and I'm actually happy that I was able to help participate too. The link isn't working here. Let me send you a new one then. It might be, for some reason, it might be old, even though I sent it to you last night. Let's see. I will send you a new one right now. See if that works. That's so weird. Hello, Mikey. I'm glad you're here. Don't be calling anyone an idiot now. I'll have to beat you up. I love you, Mikey. But yeah, I mean, the hypocrisy is real on these YouTube streets. Everyone is going after everybody. Can you help me with an Amazon? Of course, Angela. I would love to. Do you need help making one, or do you need help like getting stuff? Because I would be happy to share your Amazon wish list too, via like my community tab and Twitter and all that for you. Just let me know. I'd be happy to help you. I know you called me the other day. I was shopping when you called me. Been like I said, I've been out. I actually went to my friend's house. I've been out and about, living life for once instead of sitting here. Not that I mind sitting here because I like sitting here, but I also like getting to see my friends too. It's been a while. It's like YouTube is like nothing. Like people take YouTube so seriously, and honestly, it's just a bunch of people making up bullshit 24/7. I mean, there's some fun content. Like I love the nail art community, not gonna lie there. I love them. They always make good videos. I love the arts and crafts videos. I love the review videos cuz those are just fun. And I used to watch them a lot more until I got into like the I guess you can say drama tea community. Even though I don't consider myself anti KJ. Yes, her name is brought up here and there because she is a larger creator, and I have every right to talk about larger creators, especially with my 10K rule. That is part of she has 100 and something K. So she's someone I can talk about. She is doing things that are to be talked about. Like, she actually did something where she doxed the sister wife's child's TikTok and name, which come on, KJ, and then went through their like tax records and was like, well, Christine filed single. Well, she's a sister wife. They're not all legally married to him. What do you want her to put on there? Like, so stupid. Like, she makes like stories out of nothing. And I've realized that's what like a lot of these YouTubers do. And it's like, oh my God, I said hi in Roadhog's chat. And it's a whole stream about me now. It's like, God, really get over yourself. It's not that serious. Doxing is highly illegal and it is a cyber crime. You are absolutely right, Mikey. And people don't realize that even though names and information are public, you can get that on the internet. Yes, it's on the internet, so it's not a dox. When you are putting someone's name out there that does not have their first and last name out there or where they live out there maliciously, that is considered a dox. What was done to me is a dox. What has been done to Maria is a dox. Maria just has her first name. She does not have her last name. She doesn't want her last name out there. So by doing that, it is a dox. People don't get what doxing is. And what one person does is different than if another person does it that they don't like. No, that's being a hypocrite. It just makes no sense to me. Like, I swear, Covina has made people's minds go insane that they've been locked inside, and it's yes, Josh Duggar's trial starts next Tuesday. I cannot wait for that, Angela, honestly, because I'm definitely going to be watching. Like, I'll be paying attention and looking at everything I possibly can, and I will update you guys on it that do want to know about the Josh Duggar trial. So that way you don't have to go watch KJ. I mean, come on. I got my chocolate milk. Maria did the link work. If not, I can, I'll put it in the chat. Hello, Johnny's channel. rule of thumb in my book. Even if the info is available, it's for them to share and no one else. Thank you. Someone with some common sense. And you guys should go check out his channel. Let me see. I can get the link really quick for it. I have it saved. I have your playlist saved actually, because he has some really good music that he said that I can use for my videos, which I can't wait. So when I do put this nail art video out, I can share that with you guys, and maybe I'll have some of his music. But he does other videos as well. And check out Drew's channel as well. I have Drew's link. I'll put all of these beautiful links in the chat. Just give me a second. But it's, yeah, exactly. Even if it's public record, if they're not putting it out, then it's a dox. They don't want it out there, it's a dox. And if it's done maliciously, like the word malicious is in the definition, and a lot of these YouTubers put information out maliciously because they do not like someone, so that is a dox. Being a malicious asshole is a dox. Like, it's common sense, but I feel like common sense does not exist anymore. Like, I don't know, maybe like this last 2 weeks being away, I've gotten my common sense back, kind of. I highly doubt that, but I feel much more refreshed, and I've missed you guys, and it's been, hard without you guys. Because, I mean, we still talk. We still have things going on that we talk. And I know of Siwa, I know has been sick, and I have her video for you guys. I don't know if she's watching, but I do want to play it's a short little minute video that we've made for her, a couple of us. And I want to play it just so that if she does check this out, that she can be uplifted a little bit and know that we're all thinking about her and we all want her to get better and we miss her. And it's so lonely without our Siwa moon. Yes, I got the link. All right. It only took me a minute. But here is John Z's channel. So check him out. I actually met him on a video IQ stream, which was fun. I've been watching those and trying to learn how to make the channel better and getting some ideas, all of that great stuff. I know, I miss Siwa too. Oh, Dom, you have no common sense either. We won't go there. Common sense. I know, I miss Siwa so much. And let's get Drew's link and then I'll play Siwa's video. How about that? Since we miss her so much. I hope she gets better. Like, she doesn't sound like she's too good. Right? Thanks. The algorithm stuff is just all too complicated for me. That's all I know. But it's fun, like, listening to the video IQ people and, like, what their opinions are. They're like, well, what kind of channel, like, on their Discord, they're like, well, what kind of channel are you? And you can only choose, like, one role. I'm like, well, I am a beauty channel. I'm a review channel. I'm a TV show commentary channel. And they're like, well, you got to pick one. And I'm like, but I like talking about everything. I like doing all of this. Like, if I didn't, I wouldn't be doing this. Yes, some videos are better than others, like, per se, but I love it. And yeah, maybe I'll narrow it down to what I enjoy doing the most and what other people also enjoy, and I'll go from there. But right now, I'm a variety channel and I'll figure it out. See what you guys like. A lot of you guys have been liking my Ipsy review videos and nail videos. So that's a good thing. I know the boys don't as much, but yeah, I agree. John's, yeah. Some of their stuff I can see myself listening to, like when they're talking about like the banner, the way this looks, or a thumbnail and things like that. But it's like when it comes to only doing one thing, or like when they were talking about the guys having the books as his background, I'm like, well, shit, I got a white wall as a background because right now I'm currently in my bedroom. I can easily go into the spare bedroom where we actually have the desk and all that, but I want to set it up properly before I just throw myself in there. I want my makeup to one side because it's like an L-shaped desk, so I can have my makeup on one side with my nails and then the computer on the other side so I can set up everything and be ready to go. And that's me taking some time to actually do that. So, oh yeah, your music is good too. And like I've seen actually your motorbike blogs, which those are so fun. Those look like so much fun. Yeah. It's stupid, pointless crap, but people are watching. I know you see, I do the thumbnails because like I like that. That's another part of me being creative. I can do thumbnails to be creative. And I like making thumbnails for other people. That it's just a creative aspect, and I do it through Canva. So if you want a good like thumbnail, like free too, Canva, canva.com, you can make some really cool YouTube thumbnails, and they'll give you free templates, and you kind of just add your photos, and you can add different things and change it up, and it's really cool. Yeah, they're not. I feel like so what I was looking at Snapchat. I was like, what was I watching the other day? I was looking at Snapchat and they were doing like TikTok kind of video. I mean, they already do like you can do video things like that, but they were doing like these video things that you can promote to all Snapchatters. And it's like TikTok in a way. And I'm really thinking, oh my God. So Snapchat is becoming like TikTok. YouTube with their shorts want to be like TikTok. It's like, it's just so much of, and then I know Instagram has like shorts with the filters, and it's like they have a filter. If you put it, you like, what letters on your thumb? That's your soulmate kind of stupid filter ones. I was looking at all these weird, I've been looking at some different stuff since I haven't been around, and it's like everything is like short, small videos, and there's not so much going on YouTube besides like the stupid YouTube drama that's in our little community. So, keyword, Johnsy, stay away from the anti KJ community. Don't even ask what it is, just stay away. Because they're a bunch of nut houses. There's some good people in the anti KJ community, but for the most part, they're all obsessed with this one lady, and she's crazy, and they like make fun of how crazy she is, but then they all go after each other. So it's just like vultures on top of vultures. Oh, hello, Neezy. I'm glad you're here listening. I know. Don't worry. Close your eyes and relax. I love you, girl. I'm glad you're here with us. Oh gosh, you've already come across them. Oh gosh. I was actually considered anti KJ because I've talked about her here and there, and I'm like, I'm not part of the anti KJ community just because I make a video every once in a blue moon about her. I'm not making like 100 videos on her or a video a day on her. Like that's anti KJ to me. Listen, she is absolutely insane. So she's Katie Joy Paulson. I don't know if you've ever heard of the show Chrisley Knows Best, or um, Growing Up Chrisley. It's Todd Chrisley and his family. They also have a podcast. Well, as of right now, Todd Chrisley, who's this big actor, kind of reality TV star, is actually suing Katie Joy. He's actually, it's a good show. It's more like Todd is very much Todd. There's no way to describe him. He is his own person. But yeah, he's suing her. There's Tati Westbrook, that was a YouTuber. She was a makeup YouTuber. She sued Katie Joy because Katie Joy likes to defame people, likes to talk shit about people, likes to go after anybody. And then she wonders why she can't do collabs or have friends, or why people just don't like her. Oh yeah, everybody's suing her. She has one lawsuit right now. She has somebody else that's trying to, like, he has a GoFundMe to raise money because he wants to sue her. And there's a whole bunch of other people that want to sue her. So yeah, she's crazy. This is a nice way to put it. If you need a good laugh, just look up KJ memes on like Twitter or even Discord. If you have Discord, just put in Katie Joy and you'll see the funniest memes of her ever. She does some weird stuff too. Like, she doesn't realize she does weird stuff, but they like nitpick everything and they find everything to make fun of her. Oh, Maria, don't say you don't know them. Oh, you got some people that you know that actually came from the anti KJ side of things. And now they just do like other things, because you have to think like so like Britters and Amzi technically were part of the anti KJ at first, because they did Teen Mom and KJ did Teen Mom. This was like 2-3 years ago. And they used to cover KJ. And that's how I know who they are, is from their anti KJ. Actually, I know Britters from the anti KJ side of things. And she used to come over into who I was a top mod for. I don't want to say his name because he doesn't deserve the credit. So is there even worth giving her attention? I've never even watched her channel, but I feel like I know her whole life story. It's true. No, because honestly, I feel like it just helps her in a way. I mean, sometimes it depends. If she does something really freaking stupid and it's funny, I would love to tell it just to be like, well, this is what she did. But for the most part, the people that are like nitpicking and be like, do a stream a day on her, like KJ said this today and KJ said that, it gets boring. And you're only helping her, because then you're getting people to go check her out that might not know who she is, or she might get a sub that is going to hate watch her, not watch her because they like her, but hate watch her. I feel like she has a lot of hate subscribers, and there's a lot of people that gain views because people are hate watching them. And she's definitely one of them, especially with all this Todd Chrisley stuff going on, him being like way bigger than her. She's definitely getting the views because people want to see what she's doing, or if she's going to talk about Todd. That's what happened with the last one with the whole Tati Westbrook. A lot of people were watching her every move for that whole trial last year. During this time last year, actually, she was dealing with the Tati Westbrook case, and everyone was watching her channel, hate watching her channel to see what she would say or do, because she was losing her mind. Oh my god, that would be awesome. See, I can't be a part of it because I'm not in the UK, but hey, if you if you need some info on her, I'll send stuff your way. I got some pretty funny screenshots. Oh god, that's too funny. Hey, you'll be the first one. I know there's a couple people that are from the UK that watch her, but I don't know anyone that's actually an anti-KJer. So you'd be the first that I know of. So definitely. Oh god. Oh jeez. Don't say that. So do I. Oh, Marie, I didn't even see. Did the link work for you, babe? If you want to come up, don't worry. I'll send oh, not another housewife. I didn't even see you come in. I'll see if Dom wants to come up. I'm afraid though of Dom. I love Dom, don't get me wrong. But Dom will just say whatever he wants to say. We can't have that. I don't have the energy to hate anyone either. I can dislike somebody, but for me, I don't even got the time to watch. Like, honestly, I have not watched. I used to watch her streams to be like, oh my God, KJ said this, to like pass the message along to the person I was a top mod for. I have not watched a KJ YouTube live or YouTube anything in a long time. I have seen a couple Instagram lives where she gets kind of drunk and outrageous, and those are kind of funny, but it's been a long time even I've watched one of those. So, all right, Dom, I'll send you the link. If Maria wants to come up, she's more than welcome to come up too. I can always just put the link in the chat for her, and I know as much as I don't want to give the wrong. It's not that I don't want to give the link in the chat for anybody to come up. There is just one person I really don't want to have click the link, because that's what he'll do, even though he's not welcomed here. So I would know when Maria comes up, and everyone else would have to show like their face to make sure it's not him. Thanks, Kat, for opening my door. Child of mine. Oh my God. Oh, little innocent you little angelic devil, you. The person that goes into Walmart and I can. So I could just put he's blocked on my channel. I have to figure out how people do it from StreamYard, because I would love to just block him on StreamYard, because that would be perfect. I know. Let's see. Oh, here's our Dom. Dom, just wait 1 second. I want to see something. Guess. Must authenticate. Play a sound. Guests can see comments. I'll have to check it out. Let me add Dom. Hello.
What could I possibly do to
you? Yeah, right.
Little innocent me. What do I ever do?
So innocent. You're so angelic.
Yes, I am.
When you want to be. I feel like you can hear my teeth.
Lady, I've said this to you before. I'll say it again. I'm the closest thing to a saint you will ever meet.
Woo! Sorry, kitty. Sorry, kitty.
And by the way, I want to say
sorry
this.
for being a saint.
Maria, I hope you're doing better. I've heard what happened to you, and I am really sorry for everything that you've been going through.
Right?
So I really hope that you are doing better. I really am hoping you are doing better.
So am I. I mean, I talked to her, so I know she's okay. But we're going to stick our ground, put it that way. We're not giving up on this one. Oh.
Well, you know me. I don't pay attention to the drama. I just have everybody else tell me what's going on.
Please. Oh, let me play the Siwa video really quick. I totally forgot because I got sidetracked with my ADHD. Let's play that really quick. All right, guys. Now, Lita did make the song, and we all know the Maria song. Even Dom watches Siwa. He just couldn't chat for 5 days because he wasn't subscribed. So he knows the song too. Kat, you better stop. So she changed it up to make it a Siwa song. So here's that real quick.
This is for Siwa. This is a song for you, dear Mrs. Siwa Moon, our amazing rich. Remember we love you, let you know we love you and appreciate you. Thank you for everything, to accept all of us. Remember Siwa. This is a song for you, dear Mrs. Siwa Moon, our amazing witch. Remember we love you, let you know we love you and appreciate you. Thank you for everything, to accept all of us. Remember we love you.
Aw, so cute. So Siwa is another creator on YouTube. She is our favorite witch of them all. She has like spiritual powers where she can talk to people that have crossed over, and she believes kind of like in the healing powers of like everyday witchery kind of, but not like the bad witch stuff. She does the crystals, she does the healing with the salts and all of that, and she's really cool. Check her out for sure. She gets a lot of hate for no reason at all. I don't understand it. I actually watched some old Siwa videos this week, and I was like, why do these people go after her? Like, I still don't get it. Like, I just don't. They have nothing better to do with their time, and that is pretty much what it comes down to. She is the best.
Yeah, but Jackie, we had this conversation. You know, it seems like, you know, ever since the pandemic started, like I told you, everybody has been finding the littlest things to nitpick people over.
It's true. You're absolutely right.
It's so pathetic. Like, I remember when YouTube used to be fun. You know, it used to, now it's just everybody will find the smallest little flaw in something, even from years ago, and bring it up like it just happened 10 minutes ago. Everybody is just trying to find something to moan about.
It is. They're all, and everyone has an opinion, which granted, okay, you're allowed to have an opinion, but it's when they feel like they have an opinion, but then somebody calls them out on their opinion, and it's like, well, I was just giving my opinion. Well, that person has an opinion too, and they can be opinionated about your opinion. But it feels like it's just gotten worse and worse because of this pandemic, I swear. Like, because no one is doing anything. Everyone's just sitting in their humble abode and literally just giving their opinions and
see, if you remember, Jackie, me and you were talking a few days ago. I think it was a few days ago, maybe it was a week ago.
We talk.
I don't know. All the days blend together to me. Okay, all the days freaking blend together for me. But we were talking about this, and I told you, remember when commentary channels were about commentary? Now they're just moaning channels.
Yes.
Just moaning channels. I remember when commentary channels would be commentary about stuff going on in real life or stuff going on around them, just in general. Now it's just, I hate to use this term, and I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but now it's just a bitch fest.
No,
that's all it is.
You're not going to offend anybody there.
It's a bitch fest.
It's literally a bitch fest. And it gets to the point where it's boring. I don't want to hear people bitching. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the bitching. I hate to say it. Like, I don't mind bitching with my friends, okay? All right. But when it's bitching over nonsense, you have to actually have something to bitch about for me to give a shit about. I hate to say it that way. Like, if someone's doing something to you, like what happens with Maria, I'll be there to hear it. But if it's like you're bitching because I was in Roadhog's chat saying hi to people, Oh my God, grow the fuck up. Or you're bitching saying like, you know, they I don't even want to say his name because I don't like him, but he was like commenting saying that I was on the booger sugar. Like, okay, bitch, that was 11 years ago. I've been clean for 11 years. I've made it known that I've been clean and sober. I'm proud of my sobriety. Yes, I smoke weed. That to me is not a drug. I drink alcohol every once in a while, but I don't all the time because of my seizures. But it's like,
Yeah, by the way, how are you doing?
how people actually watch that shit? Because I don't even watch that shit. And it's like, even hearing about it annoys the shit out of me. It's like, why is he picking apart, nitpicking every little fucking detail about people? It's annoying. I
Sweetie,
don't
how are
understand.
you doing? Are you doing
What?
better? Are you doing better?
Seizure? Yeah. I mean, you heard that I had one the other day.
Yeah,
That
that's why I was asking if you're doing better.
that wore me motherfucking out. I'll tell you. At least I didn't bash my face this time.
Oh, God.
I'll say that. At least I didn't bash my face. Oh
Well,
shit! I
Jackie,
need
well,
some abstinent. Do we get abstinent in the U.S.?
I think, yeah, we do.
Abstinent. I've always wanted to try that. Then I'll have some spiritual powers too.
Yeah, we do get it. My local liquor store sells it.
Shit. I need to find some. I got Pirates rum.
I go to the liquor store way too fucking often. I really do. I need to stop going there. You know they know you. You know you go there too much when they know you by your first name. Okay.
That is true. Oh my God, that's bad. What are you drinking? I didn't know that you drank like that.
I don't drink that often. I really don't. I'm okay. So you know my impulsiveness. Okay. This is me being bad right here. Okay. I don't drink all the time. But if I see an ad on TV or, on YouTube or something and something looks really good
Oh,
or it
geez. You're
interests me,
bad.
I'll go out and buy it. That's me. I will go out and buy it. Okay. I may not necessarily drink it, but I'll buy it just to say, well, I got it.
Well, you do that with everything, though.
I've taken you on my Amazon shopping spree in the
Oh
past week.
God. I know. I already know. You show me what you buy. You're like, I bought this. I'm like, why do you need a margarita maker?
Hey, everybody needs a margarita maker.
I don't.
Everybody needs one.
I don't. I've never. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had a margarita before in my life. I'm trying to think. Did I ever have one? Because like Chili's would be like the only place I would get a margarita from, and I don't think I ever had one from Chili's. No, see, I'm a Jack Daniels kind of girl.
I
Straight
mean,
whiskey.
Jackie, you and I were talking when I was moving into this house of mine. I still have things I never knew I had, let alone ever freaking used. I'm finding crap I never knew I had.
Well, I the same way. I was cleaning the apartment. I've been finding stuff from when I moved out, and I put in boxes. Like, yeah, I'll go through that later.
Jackie, let me tell you how bad it is. I figured out how bad my habit is,
Oh,
okay?
it's bad. I could have told you that already.
And I bet everybody in here is probably going to laugh at me and call me an idiot or whatever. But here's how bad it is, okay?
Hold
I
on,
had to.
how
Okay,
long
so
has
you
it
know
been?
tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
That
Well,
abstinent.
tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I have a
Yes.
turkey, and I didn't have a roasting pan. Well, I didn't have a roaster.
Bullshit.
I didn't have a roaster, because they usually use a roaster. I don't stick it in the oven and do all that crap. I'm not
You're lazy.
afraid to do with the oven. No.
You
My
didn't
extent of
just get
cooking
like a
is
new
dumping
stove,
stuff out of
or
a
you got
can.
like air fryers.
Well, so I went to Walmart and I bought a roaster.
Oh,
then
Lord.
my mother had this great idea of, well, I bet in the storage unit we have a roaster. And I
You
spent
do.
about a half hour arguing with her, going, we don't have a roaster. We have everything else, but we don't have a roaster.
Bullshit.
So we drive we went to the storage unit, and lo and behold, there were 3 brand new roasters unopened in the storage unit,
Sounds
right in
about
the front.
right. Sounds
And I'm like,
about right.
I'm like, where did they come from?
You bought them. That sounds like you. I could have told you that, and I haven't even seen your storage unit. I'd probably have said the same thing. Your mom
and to answer your question, Jackie, yes, I actually got my lock broke on the storage unit, so I can get in it now.
Oh, good.
Of course, I almost got arrested for it, but yeah.
Oh, God. I don't want to know.
Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this.
This kid gets arrested like every week. No, I'm just kidding.
No, this is how it was. Okay, Jackie
we
will
won't
tell
them the Walmart story just yet.
No. We won't go in the Walmart story. I'm still not allowed there right now. I'm allowed to go to a different store. I'm just not allowed to go into that store. But we won't get into that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a day person. I like doing everything in the dark. I'm a night person.
Yeah.
So I went to the storage unit with my drill, flashlight.
Oh, so you got through the lock?
And the owner of the storage unit, of the storage facility, apparently got alerted by his security cameras that somebody was trying to break into a lock, and he called the cops on me.
Okay, so I didn't know that you were going to go there at night, because I would have given you that advice not to go there at night and do that, because you would have gotten in trouble for that, for sure. And Drew, I consider myself a pothead too.
Oh, you are beyond pothead. Okay, you are the poster child for pot.
Thank you.
You are the Brian Griffin of pot.
I appreciate that. That's a compliment.
So he calls the cops, and then the cops show up, and I told them that was my storage unit, and they were like, well, we need proof that
why are you drilling?
We need proof that this is your storage unit. So the storage unit owner had to come down, and he was like, oh, it's you again.
Oh, geez.
Why don't you just take your crap out and go away? He literally said that. He said, it's you again.
F up, I'm paying you to keep my stuff here. Seriously, though. It's like, I'm paying you to keep my stuff here. Why are you telling me to go away? You're making money off of me.
Well, no, this is the 4th time that he's had to come out since I've rented the storage unit. The first one, okay, so the first time I called him out, this is sad but very true.
Oh, gosh.
This is very sad but very true. So the first time he was called out, I had to call him. I was completely, I wasn't completely awake. You know the hassle I had to go through to get out of my old place.
Yes, I do.
And I was at one of the storage lockers trying to get into it. I was in the wrong store. I was at the wrong locker.
Oh,
It took me 3 hours to realize I was at the wrong locker before somebody told me I was at the wrong one. I was wondering why people were looking at me funny.
At least you didn't break into that one.
The second time he got called out is when I was trying to get... Okay, so I don't know if any of you have them in your area, but our storage unit has those automated gates that you put in a code and it opens up. Well, on the one time I was exiting, my car stalled and the gate just smashed right into the side of my vehicle when it was closing.
Oh no!
Yeah, it just went boom.
Oh my God,
I'm
Dom,
like, well,
that
that
only
date will
happened
never
to
work
you.
again.
That literally only happened to you.
Everything only happens to me.
That's true.
Okay, I'll tell you how my day went. Okay, my day was really great. I get home and I get a note on my door.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm white, but I really hate white people right now. Okay,
Oh God.
you white people need to, come down to reality.
Oh
So I
Jesus.
got new neighbors.
This is what
Okay,
I was afraid of. No, I'm just-
I got new neighbors, and I let my dog out earlier this morning to run around
but your
and do
dog
its
is very
business.
harmless.
And my yard is fenced in now. My yard is fenced in.
Okay, so what's the problem?
There is no issues with my dog getting out.
Yes.
Well, I let my dog in. I had to go get a roaster. When I came back home, I had a note from my new neighbors going, "Could you please not leave your dog unattended? My 4-year-old is scared of your dog barking at it."
It's fenced in.
I went next door and I said, "Lady, the yard is fenced in. I don't give a crap about your little brat. If your child is afraid of a dog, then don't let your kid out when my dog is out. I'm
That's
not going to sit
crazy.
out there with my dog and wait for him to do his. My dog takes about 30 minutes to find a spot before he will go. I'm not going to sit out there for 30 minutes in the cold."
It's your yard. She cannot tell you that you cannot leave your dog in a fenced in yard unobtained. She can't say that to you.
And like
It's
I
not like
said,
you live in like a neighborhood community where there's like housing kind of law kind of things. You know, like what are those neighborhoods called where they're like
HOAs.
yes, but
I,
they're like gated neighborhoods
yeah,
and
I
they
still
have
call them
certain
HOAs because they're
homeowners
the
rules.
community of hell.
That's bullshit. And she couldn't
So,
even
she irritates.
the cops would tell her she's crazy too. I hate to say it that way.
Well, you know how I am. You know how I am if you irritate the hell out of me. Okay. Jackie knows me, okay? If you have
I
any
do.
questions about me, she will verify.
He's crazy.
She irritated me, and I looked at her dead in the eye, and I said, "Do you like your car?"
Oh
And she
my
looked
God.
at me, dumbfounded. Like, "Yeah, I like my car." I said, "Lady, if you come into my yard again and leave me a note like this, you will find your car scratched up, tires
Oh my
flattened,
God.
and sugar in the gas tank.
You warned her. I hate to say
I will not put
it.
up
Dom,
with
you
your
will get
bullcrap."
so arrested so fast.
And I told her, "You know what? This is an empty." Well, I did tell her, I said, "This is an empty threat. Okay, you can call the police,
The
but
police are going to
until
tell
some
her that you have every right to leave your dog outside in a fenced-in yard. I hate to say it, but she's wrong.
it is a shit house. It is shit behavior. Like, I don't know these people. These people don't know me. But I told her it's an empty threat. You can call the cops and tell them I said this. But unless you have proof, and unless I actually do something, there's nothing they can do. Live in fear, fat woman. Live in fear."
Gosh, why didn't you just call around and have a chat and see if there's a compromise that could have been done? Let her through the doors as shit. Yep.
Now,
She
John,
could have
now,
said, "Hey,
Jonesy,
listen, my daughter likes to play outside at this time. Can you maybe like not have your dog unattended?" Or like she could have been nicer about it. Yes. And
you know,
I know Dom would have come to a compromise with her if she had actually approached him like that, not
yeah,
left her
I'm
there.
easy to get along with, but if you piss me off,
But if you do
nope,
something stupid,
nope.
he will call you out on your stupidity. I get called out on my stupidity, please. That's why he's a great friend. I call him out on his stupidity too. That's why I'm a good friend. I told you straight up the other day you were being stupid.
Yeah, but
You're
I'm
like,
normally
I
stupid
know.
anyways.
I know. It's like, well, good. I'm glad you know. And see, Drew, I knew you would love Dom. So like Dom was in your chat and you were like, is Dom being sarcastic? I was like, oh yes, this is Dom for you. Now, Drew, you know who Dom is.
I still can't believe AT2 thought I was a troll. That was freaking hilarious. Oh, I'm a troll now. I have gone up in the world.
That was funny. That was too funny. Wait, that was AT2.
Yeah. AT2 said, oh, just Dom must be a troll. Yes, I'm a troll now. I've gone up.
Because he said something sarcastic, and I was like, oh gosh. I was like, and I'm like, no, he's cool. Don't worry. He's not a troll.
I guess I've been out of, well, you're out of certain communities for so long when people go, oh, that's a troll.
Yeah, well, you actually stayed away for a long time, which God gave you that grace. I hate to say it, you were going through a lot of shit, but you stayed away, and then you came back when people got crazy.
Yeah, but they were already getting crazy. I mean,
Yeah, but now they're just like nitpicking every tiny detail, kind of worse than before. Like, oh my God, this person did this. Well, then this person did the same thing. Like, someone got mad that Roadhog defended his wife. Well, let's think about this one. Who brought his wife into the situation?
I hope I didn't run Drew off because he's being awfully quiet over there. Or did
No,
my cat break?
Drew's there. He's just puffing, I bet. And then it was like, well, if you never brought up his pregnant wife, then this would have never happened. He has every right to defend his wife. People are just ridiculous. And the shit that he said was not even funny, too, but we won't go there. I just did one nail. I got 4 more to go. I've been taking my sweet time today to do my nails. I'll tell you that.
Oh no, I've been going around. I've already cooked the Thanksgiving meal. I did the dishes. I did everything. I don't have to do crap.
So, Thanksgiving, you're having it at your house tomorrow, just you and Mom?
Oh no, I kicked her ass out tonight. I told her she was annoying me. I sent her on her way.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so she's staying the night at a friend's house because apparently she feels threatened now.
I would too.
That's what she told her friend. Her friend actually called me and said, "What? Why did you threaten your mom?" I go, "I didn't threaten her. I said if she didn't stop bothering me, I was going to put her in a home. That's not threatening."
That is a threat, Tom. Putting
No,
your mom in a home is a threat.
no. A threat to me is saying, "Old woman, if you don't leave me alone, I will stab you while you sleep." That's a threat to me, okay? Sticking her in a home is not a threat.
Too. He doesn't get it. I get his threat and my threat are 2 different threats.
Yes, they are 2 different things.
But hey, be nice to your mom. You'll regret this one day. And Maria,
no. I done told her when she dies, I ain't even worrying about the funeral. I told her, lady, you are getting cremated. Your body's going to go into a box and it's going into a landfill. There you go. You'll spend eternity somewhere else early for me.
I bet you $1 right now. I'm going to call it now. It's not going to be like that. So stop. Leave your mom alone. I know she could be annoying and persistent and want your every attention. Believe me, I've heard it. But you will regret that. I mean, come on.
And then I got mad, and then I was really arguing with her because she really started irritating me while I was trying to do something. And
Hey, at
I
least you
told her,
cooked dinner for tomorrow. So wait, so you're having dinner tomorrow though with her, right?
no,
So
no,
what?
she's not
No?
coming. No, she's not coming home tomorrow. So she left about 3 hours ago to stay the night at her friend's house because she feels threatened. I don't know why. I didn't say I was going to,
You
but she has
threatened.
to work tomorrow. She works a double shift tomorrow, so she ain't going to be home. She
Oh,
won't be
that's
home until Friday
so
morning.
why'd you make who'd you make Thanksgiving for? One of the four
Because I
boyfriends?
had a turkey in the refrigerator and I forgot when I got it and it wasn't thawed and I didn't want it to go bad.
Oh, that's a lie. You knew it was Thanksgiving.
No, I forgot when I bought the turkey. That's why I cooked it. I didn't want it to go bad.
I don't have to do anything tomorrow, which I'm thankful. I have to get dressed and go to
Me
my
and poultry did not get
boyfriend's
along, people.
grandmother's house. Which I'm not saying this because like I don't want to go, but it's like it's boring, to be honest.
And I
Not
really don't celebrate the holidays anyways, ever
I like being
since.
with my family because like we're all crazy together, so that makes it fun. And like honestly, I miss being with my mom and my dad and my brother and his wife. So weird saying wife still. I mean, I wish I could be with them for Thanksgiving. But usually every Thanksgiving anyways, we go over to his grandmother's. Last year was the only year we did it, and we actually had Thanksgiving here, just me and him, because my parents were at their new house, and that was before they moved. But his grandmother wouldn't let anyone come over because of Covina. So this year we're all vaccinated. That was why I got vaccinated, was for her. So I could go over there for Thanksgiving.
No, I
Yay.
had to get vaccinated so I can go back to work. Apparently they were like, if you don't get vaccinated, you can't work. I'm like,
The main reason. So I got vaccinated for multiple reasons. But the number one reason I got vaccinated was because his grandmother said we could not come over if we did not, for Easter it was, if we didn't get vaccinated. Or Mother's Day. It was one of those holidays. And Mother's Day is between mine and Jake's birthday. So we wanted to go see his family for our birthday. So we
I'm
got
like, no,
vaccinated.
no.
And this
So
cat keeps opening the door. So I'm sorry if you hear like a TV in the background. My boyfriend is watching his YouTube shit and he has it on like 35, even though he's sleeping right now. Guaranteed.
well, just think
Wait,
of it
so
like
you have
this.
so
Think
you
of it
got the
like
one
this,
where you
Jackie.
need the booster shot. So that's like what is that one? The what brand is that one that gets the booster? See, I got the 2-shot one. So you got the Johnson and Johnson, right? Is that it, Maria? The Johnson and Johnson?
I got the Pfizer shot.
I believe I got the Pfizer. I can't remember anymore what I got.
No, I got that
Oh,
one.
yeah, I got the Pfizer.
I have the
Wait,
paperwork.
what was the other one? Moderna?
Yeah, it was Moderna.
Moderna, that's the one I got. I was like, it wasn't Pfizer. No, it wasn't Pfizer. Because I got one and then I had to get a second one. Okay, you got the same one. So you got the Pfizer. So they have a booster shot for the Pfizer. Okay. Good to like the D version, probably the other strand of it. See, I don't even get the flu shot. And for me to have gotten the Covina shot was like you're really pushing it for me to get the Covina shot. Because I don't like, usually I get sick when I get the flu shot. So I was worried I was going to get sick just from getting it. The Delta variant. Yes, there you go. The D virus. YouTube does not like when you say the C word. So that's why I call it Covina, by the way. I got that from Mr. AT2, who's a creator. You might like, actually, John Z. Do I have AT2's link? he's a much larger creator than all of us. Oh, Roadhog is live too. I didn't see that. He said he might go live tonight.
I watched his
But he's
earlier
talking about
live.
uni rock, and see, I'm not a uni rock person. I
want to
know
say
of
this
uni
right
rock. I
now.
can care less about uni rock. That's the thing.
This is what I'm going to tell you. There are so many channels out
Hey,
there
that girl.
making anti-uni rock stuff and all that it just got old. Like, the simple point of it is uni rock is a moron.
Well,
But
it's like people making anti-KJ videos. It gets boring.
the thing of it is that this is the stupidity that I was talking about. People don't like certain people, yet they will watch their streams. Like, you do know that you are promoting his channel even though you don't like that person.
Well, that's what John Z was saying before. Like that is only helping them, and it's like the same thing. And if you like true crime, John Z, that girl has a channel too. I'm going to put her channel in. I was with her today as I did my nails. It was a trial for someone that in the States that he got murdered. They were trying to do like what they call a citizen's arrest, which is not really something that people do anymore in the States. And they felt like he was breaking into a home and that he it was like a house that was under construction. And they thought he possibly could have been the one that had stole stuff, even though he had nothing in his hand. There was no proof that he actually did. Like, the cameras even showed there was nothing in his hand. And it was pretty much, I hate to say it in this way, but I'm going to say it was a Black person being in a white neighborhood, and they didn't understand why he was there. And they tried to do a citizen's arrest on him, and they ended up shooting him and killing him. And we got justice for Ahmad today. So I was watching that with the trial verdict.
Yeah, Jackie will tell you my position is opposite. I'm a white boy in a person of color neighborhood.
See? Well, you would love it then. That girl covers like lots of trials and things like that. She's a true crime channel.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, this is why I like my neighbors. My next door neighbor over, right next to me on the corner, actually raked all the leaves in my yard for me today.
Oh, so the one neighbor that actually you like.
Yeah, he actually came over and raked up all my leaves for me.
Because
I thought that was
why? Nice. I hate to say it. You know why he raked your leaves? So that your leaves don't go in his yard.
Hey, I don't care. He raked my yard. I'm happy, okay? I'm happy.
I hate to say it. My dad would have done the same thing. I've done it before where our neighbor was just too old to do it, and we did it for them. Where we used to have our house down the road, there was a soccer field across the street, and the leaves from the soccer field would blow over because of the ocean, because it's soccer field ocean, and it was horrible how much leaves we would have in our yard.
No, Jackie knows me, John Z. So ever since I moved into this neighborhood, aside from my new neighbors, everybody has been really nice to me. I've had
They have to be.
No, Jackie will tell you this. I even had construction workers help me move a desk into my house.
Yes, and he had no idea who they were.
Okay. Aside from my new neighbors, all my other neighbors are really great. They are really, really great.
But see, she's not bad too. Her daughter's just scared. And your dog isn't a big dog, though.
My dog is a Russell Terrier, okay? How the hell can a child be scared of a terrier?
Well, your dog likes to bark at just nothing. That's the problem. Your dog was barking at a wall, Shadow.
My dog barks at leaves. My dog barks at leaves. Let's be serious.
The leaves. Oh my God, that was the other night too. Hello, Truffle. Yes, that was
Hey,
funny.
Truffle. And to that girl, yes, I see your content, and I'm glad you're actually doing very good.
She's feeling better too. I know she, at one point today, her blood sugar was low.
Well, I met that girl when she was having that war with another. We won't get into that one,
Yeah,
but
we
I'm
won't
glad
get
she's
into
doing well. I'm glad. I'm glad you got out of that, and you're doing really good.
Me
now,
too.
girl.
That's where we connected because we went through very similar things where we were both top mods for a channel and we got treated like poopery. Let's just put it that way.
Well, John Z, I actually will answer that to you. So, for Thanksgiving, God forbid, I actually do belong to a church, but I don't go to church because the pastor kind of just is scared of me. So, I belong to a church, but I don't go into it because the pastor is like literally scared of me. But every year, what we do is we go there and we pick out a neighborhood. And what we do every year is we will give what we call a care package. A care package is basically a meal for to people that can't afford Thanksgiving. So I chose 10 families in my neighborhood where I donated food to for this year. So they will have Thanksgiving tomorrow. And on Christmas, what we do is we will actually pick the 10 more people. We can choose the same people if we want to, or the same families if we want to, which I tend to do. And during the night, what we will do is we will leave presents on their doorstep for their families.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
So the reason why we do it at night is because we want to give.
Santa comes at night.
Well, it's not just that we don't want.
Santa comes at night is what I said.
Yeah, I know, but it's not just that. But we want to give without the expectation of return. We enjoy the idea of giving without without the notoriety. It's a way to be humble,
which people don't know how to be nowadays. But that is amazing, Dom. That's amazing.
So we will actually go out on Christmas Eve. We actually get together at about 10 p.m. We will sort the presents and whatnot, and then we will head out at about midnight, and we will just leave the presents on the doorstep. So when they wake up in the morning, they have these gifts.
That's amazing. That is pretty damn awesome, not gonna lie. I had to cure this nail. Yes, I'm doing my nails as I speak to you guys.
You're always doing your nails.
Well, the other ones were press-on, and I glued them. I thought the dollar store glue was only going to last for like 5 minutes. I was wrong.
Yeah,
I got all the nails off except for the pinky, and then I had to rip that one off, and that felt like torture. We do like a Toys for Tots over here too, Truffle. So our local radio station does a Toys for Tots kind of drive, but they do so we have like it's a Jordan's Furniture, which is like a huge furniture place, and they have they actually have this really awesome like play like maze kind of contraption with ball pits and like rope swings and all. It's a really cool course thing, and they have also a stage area. So the radio station goes there starting at 5:30 in the morning, and they do like a huge show for the fam. They raise money for the kids and toys for the kids. And if, as long as you bring a toy, you can go to this concert and have fun with the local radio station, which they do amazing things. And like every year, I missed it this year. Fuck. I just thought about that. They do AJ in a box. And last year, me and my mom and my dad actually went. So we have a car dealership which does all the Chevys, and they put this guy, one of the radio guys, in a box for 24 hours, and he has to listen to whatever song they choose that year for 24 hours. They have like a porta potty right next to the box that they make him put on headphones as he's going to the bathroom, and he goes right back into the box. And the poor guy, they torture him, but it's AJ in a box, and that starts the fundraiser for the Christmas fund, and that starts around Thanksgiving, and then they do the concert for the kids where they bring a toy and you get to go for the concert, and they have some good bands actually that go. But I just like to drop off gifts usually. Sometimes I get to go to the concert if I'm not working. Usually I'm working, so I don't get to go. Your friend John is from Alaska.
Yeah, and every Thanksgiving he sends them a message calling him a turncoat, cheapskate bastard.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Well, tell him we all said hello. Alaska, where it's nice and cold. Oh, I love the cold. I'm like the only weirdo, but I love the cold. It actually was like cold tonight. I went out we had Boston Market for dinner, not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys even know what that is. Do you guys have Boston Market down there?
Well, yeah, we do. I have a Boston Market.
Okay, so you know what Boston Market is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's an upscale kind of fast food. Well, they always do like the Thanksgiving meals around this time. They do a lot of Thanksgiving meals. Personally, they were stocked up, ready to go for tomorrow. But I was like, yo, let's get Boston Market tonight, because that's when they have like the turkey and the meatloaf and all that, which I don't ever get any of that. I always get the side sampler. So I got mac and cheese, stuffing, and sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top. But it was delish. But it was cold, and I was so happy. It is cold outside. I'm not happy, though, that they are finally deciding. So I didn't know this moving into the complex, but they are finally deciding to take out the piping for the sewer lines in the back of our complex, which have been there for 35 years, apparently, or more. And they're actually putting in like environmental friendly sewer piping. But the excavator finally got to my window today, and it's a horrible humming noise. And when you look out to our backyard, half of our backyard is covered with dirt and the other is a trench. So it's like
I still have to figure out my backyard. I don't really go back there. My mother keeps saying that I should do something with the backyard, and I'm like, I ain't doing nothing to the backyard.
What? -52? Oh my god. That gets old fast. Just saying. You're right. I'll give you that, Lisa. I will give you that. Does probably get old fast. I'm talking more like Maine kind of cold, where it's like -10 or like 10 on a good day, where you can go ice fishing and it's not too cold, but it's cold enough. And for me, I like the cold, but not, oh my god, 52, that's pushing it. I am like wrapped in a blanket and like a jacket underneath the blanket and all of that. That is cold. Girl, don't know how you did that, but...
All right, Truffle. Have a good one.
Yes, Truffle. Have a great night. And happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving,
oh, yeah,
everybody.
It's always warm in Florida. That's why you're lucky, girl. You lucky. But I can't go to I don't do the heat. I don't see when it's cold, you can take off a layer. When it's hot,
Well,
you
Jackie,
can't
you're
take
like
off a
me.
layer.
Jackie, you're like me. It's either too hot or it's too cold. We want something in the middle.
I love fall. Exactly why I love fall, because it's just right. It is just perfect. You know what I mean? It's not too hot, not too cold. You could put on a hoodie if you want and go outside. But then you come inside and the boyfriend has the heat up to 75, even though he doesn't like it hot. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? It's hot in here. Oh, and Dom knows, but my downstairs neighbor, so he was 93. He passed away last week. And I actually found out what actually happened. We talked to our neighbor's son that lives with him or lived with him. He had the same thing happen like my grandfather happened. So he was on a blood thinner and he had gotten up and hit his head, and the blood rushed to his head. And instead of having him in the hospital pass, he brought him back home and was giving him morphine every hour until he passed. So, rest his soul, RIP to him. And it's sad because I loved that old man. He was so cool. And we'll miss
Yeah, and
him.
then I made the comment of, how did you not know he died? Didn't you hear the ambulance? Oh, well, I
No, I
heard a
didn't.
beeping noise. I didn't
I
know what it
heard a
was.
beeping noise. So my boyfriend came home and was like, our other neighbor, Mary, came up to him and was like, "Did you hear what happened? Your girlfriend should have heard." And I was on the phone with Dom all day. And I
Yeah,
kept
and
saying
like,
to Dom, I hear this like beeping noise. Hold on. And I would go and look because I'm on the second floor and I could not see anything. Anything. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell it is. I'm like, maybe it's the dump truck because we have a dumpster in the back. I'm like, maybe they're just coming to, get the dumpster. No, it was the ambulance, the morgue van coming, and I had not a clue because I'm just that senseless.
well, yeah, but you yell at me all the
Here to
time when I
stay
don't.
alive.
Well,
Senseless.
well, I can't say anything because Jackie yells at me on a daily basis for not paying attention to her. So I can't really say anything.
Yes, that is a good age. 93, he lived a full life. I will give him that. But for me, that's scary because my grandmother is the same age. She's actually a year older than him, and she's like a 65-year-old, and I can't picture my life without her. And I need to see her tomorrow, honestly, for Thanksgiving. I should stop by. She's only down the road. I need to go spend more time with her. I just been so I've been depressed that I don't like having my grandmother see me like that because there's no real answer to give her. And God, you can't tell her like YouTube has been making me feel like shit along with all the other shit that's been happening in your lifetime, that she'll try to make you feel better, but there's really not much she can say or do because she doesn't really get it. And I don't want to put her in that shoes where she sees me like that. So I've been avoiding, and I need to not do that because that's when I'll regret when something happens. And I also don't want to tell her that I've been having seizures and her get upset with me that I'm not spending time, because that's like a thing. So I'm epileptic, Johnsy. I have random seizures here and there. Usually it's from lack of sleep and stress. That will cause me to have a seizure. So that's always not fun. And I wasn't sleeping very well. So that's why I definitely had one the other day, which is not fun. I don't know when I'm going to have one, and I don't remember anything when I have one. It's only what I hear from everybody else. Like the last seizure that I had that my boyfriend was home for, which was a month ago, maybe? Like 3 weeks ago? I actually had face planted into the nightstand. And I had this huge gash on my nose and my forehead and my cheek. And he said that after I was done seizing that I was growling at him, so he growled back, and it was a growl fest. But yeah, it isn't good. There's not much I can do. My medicine is supposed to stabilize me, and it does for the most part, but it just does what it wants when it wants. It's my body. My body loves me, right? It's because I'm getting older, and I think my body just hates me. It's
Well, I
really
keep
funny.
calling you an old woman.
Well, yeah, but one of my work colleagues years ago was epileptic. He had a terrible time with it. Yes, yeah. Especially when you can't get them under control, it's a terrible, not so fun time. But for the most part, I don't remember it, and it's like when people are like, "You did this, this, and this," it's like, "Oh God." That's when I'm like, I wish I wasn't, epileptic because I did this and I didn't know that I did this. And people are telling me I did crazy things when I'm, seizing. I don't want people to see me like that. I don't want to be in public and have one. I mean, I had a car accident where I hit, what was it, 5 cars? And the car that I hit, like, just went and it was on a red light. And I hit them, they hit the next car, and I did a burnout onto that car that the back wheel burnt off. She ended up pulling forward when the light turned green, and then I ended up taking down 2 road signs, went through the light, and did a 180 in the road to hit a rock wall on the opposite side. And that stopped me.
Oh my God.
And then I came out of it when the paramedics finally got there and was like, "You still need to go to the hospital, though." And I'm like, fuck. Yeah, so that is the good, yes. So if it depends on my neurologist. If my neurologist finds out that I'm having them like way bad, he'll tell me I can't drive for 6 months. And like for the most part, I listen to him because I had no choice when I was living at home. But now that I'm like not living at home and it's like my boyfriend and me, my boyfriend won't let me drive regardless. But if I know I'm okay, I will just drive to the store and back because the store's not that far. But yeah, I am not. As long as he doesn't tell the DMV, I'm good. Because if he tells the DMV, then they'll take my license away until I'm seizure free for like a year or 6 months. Depends. Most of the
Yeah,
time,
but
usually
this
6
is
months.
America. You can be blind as a bat and still get your driver's license here.
That's true. I hate to say it. That is true. And Maria, I'm sorry that you lost your grandmother on Mother's Day. That's this Mother's Day. Because if it was this Mother's Day, I'm thinking, was my birthday on Mother's Day this year? My birthday is always the day before, after, or around Mother's Day. Let's see. Forgot when my birthday was. I want to say it was the day before Mother's Day this year. Yeah. Oh no, my birthday was on Mother's Day this year. Oh darn. So it was on my birthday this year. Well, I will always think of her for you now that I know that. So I'm very sorry about that, love. And I get it. And that's what makes me think I need to just go see my grandmother, not be so down in the dumps and not just suck it up kind of thing. And the insurance is really strict. Whew. My insurance company, I'm trying to think. Well, clearly my insurance company knows because they're filing the lawsuit against me. But as long as we pay the insurance, they'll give insurance. But yeah, grandparents are the best. And that's why like I just want to have a kid one day to give my mom that kid so she could be the grandmother she's always wanted to be. I mean, right now she is a grandmother to all the cats and dogs that we have between me and my brother. Technically, she's a grandmother
Why are you down
24/7
here?
with the cats. And then when my brother and his wife go out, she has to watch
So
the
what?
dog
You're just
for any
gonna
like
sit there
surprises.
and watch me?
Your
Oh,
cats.
no. But, dude, look, I told you you could come over as long as I didn't see you. Why don't you go upstairs and watch TV? Why do you have to sit there and look at me? I'm not getting off the fucking computer. Look, I done told you, I've done my duty for the year, okay? I did my good deed.
Who are you talking to like that?
Hold on. No.
Then mute yourself. I'll mute you.
Okay, there, he went away.
Uh-oh. He's talking to one of the 4 boyfriends. I can imagine.
Yeah, I am. I was. He wanted to come over and hang out, and I'm like, I don't really want company today. Fuck this shit.
Well, you can come over and stay upstairs and watch.
That's what I said. Well, fine. You can come over. You can stay upstairs just as long as I don't have to see you. Look, he's got a PS4 up there. He's got an Xbox. He's fine.
Shit, that's still a good deal, but he wants to see you.
I don't want to see him.
Jeez. I don't know how you got 4 of them. How they tolerate with you.
I want to see him.
I said 4. How does he have the energy? I don't know. I have the energy for 1. It's because he doesn't live with any of them. He doesn't see them, but like maybe once a week, if they're lucky.
Well, he wanted to come over and spend Thanksgiving with me because he's going out of town tomorrow to spend Thanksgiving with his family, and I'm like,
what you did? You made all that food. He could come eat it.
I'm like, I told him you were not in the plans for my Thanksgiving. Okay, you were not in the plans. Why do you want to come over? You didn't discuss this with me. There wasn't no schedule planned. He's like, well, haven't you?
One.
So he goes, well, literally, he goes, well, don't you like it when I'm spontaneous? I'm like, not when it's a fucking holiday. Not when it's a fucking holiday. Maybe I have things I want to do.
He's
Like,
spontaneous. He might have brought you roses. Damn. Yeah, right. Give him the turkey. Shit. Give him some stuffing. Stuff him.
I already did. That was my duty for. That's why I said that was my duty for the day. I already stuffed him. That was my duty. I did my good thing for the day.
You already stuffed one thing. You're not stuffing another. And wait, all 4 boyfriends know about each other, right?
Yes, they do.
That's what I thought. I wanted to clear that up, though. Hey, that's what you call fun, having fun.
Well, see, I had this great idea. Okay, Jackie will tell you this. I think I told her this before. So I had this great idea. Okay, Jackie knows that I will do as little work as I possibly can.
Maria, I feel bad, baby.
Aw.
What side is it on? You can DM me and let me know who's doing it, babe.
All right, Maria. I hope you have fun.
If you give me the link, babe, I can grab it after, too. I can get another recording for you. Just send me the link, IG. Love you, girl. We'll talk.
But no, Jackie knows me.
This is the side of YouTube we don't like. People, yeah. Maria is a subscriber to channels. She is not a creator. People like to drag her for no reason at all.
Yeah, and she doesn't do anything. Like I've seen her in Siwa shit. She doesn't do anything.
She doesn't. She's just a nice.
She's the sweetest little person.
Yeah.
She's the sweetest little person, and everybody is attacking her.
It's bullshit, honestly.
But like I was saying, Jackie knows me, okay? I will find the most easiest way not to do something. True. So the reason why I invited him over to begin with is to see if he could figure out my furnace, because I've been here for almost 2 months, and I still don't know how to change the filter on my furnace. I was hoping that he could figure it out.
Dragging is when someone's talking crap about you. It's just another word for talking shit. They're dragging her, like throwing her under the bus, kind of dragging.
Now, before everybody asks, yes, there is a manual, but my furnace apparently has 4 positions you can put it in. Downflow, upflow, horizontal
so this
flow,
is the
vertical.
handyman boyfriend. The one that actually knows how to do stuff.
Well, they all know how to do stuff. I got one that's going to put up my wall for me, so I'm happy with that.
I know that. They all have their own. This is why he has 4, so that each can do something that he needs them to do. That's what it comes down to.
And I don't have to pay anybody.
Exactly. Shit. Hey, my boyfriend does everything, so I don't have to pay anyone either, so it works out.
Yeah, but I've been here for, almost 3 months. Let's see here.
You haven't needed
3
the
months.
furnace, though.
3 months, and I still have not figured out where the filter goes.
But
I've read that manual 10
furnace.
times.
It hasn't been cold until recently.
No, I've been running my furnace now for the past month.
Well, I see. It's still not been that cold, so.
So yeah, I was like, okay, you can come over. Just if you can. He didn't figure out where the filter goes either.
Yes, exactly. His personal workforce. Exactly. That's what it is. And he just pays them in love. or not really.
I still have to figure out what.
Mike is back. I don't know if Drew's Drew might be here. I don't know if he's here, Mike.
Welcome back, Mike. Well, I don't. Well, now we're coming to the biggest problem because now I don't know what to get them for Christmas. So,
well, that's the worst part, having 4 boyfriends to buy for.
Well, Jackie, okay, so Jackie. Okay, it could be. It could be. Well, no, they all know. Okay, so Jackie, this is what they all told me, and this is why I said
don't want anything. I just want you.
No, they want something. They
want something.
Yes, but this is me and you are going to go shopping later. We're going to go shopping.
Okay.
But this is what they told me. They said they wanted a gift. They won't tell me what they want. They don't want gift cards. They don't want cash. They want an actual gift this year. But they won't tell me what they want, so I have no idea what the hell to get them.
They're all working together this year to figure out what they can spend the most money on for you to buy.
They won't tell. They said they want something. Well, what do you want?
Something can be anything. It could be anything.
I know. I don't know. You can't just tell me, well, I want something for Christmas and not tell me what it is.
A PS5. Do they even have a PS5? Probably not.
Poor white tire iron.
Right? That's great. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy I met you, Johnsy. We had fun. I'm glad. See, you're so cool.
Yeah, when did I meet you, Jackie?
More often. Find some nice, cool people there.
Yeah, when did we meet, Jackie? God, what? Oh, God. See, what? Yeah, when did we meet? Do you even remember when we met or where we met?
It was in July, maybe July-ish. Yeah, it was like June, July. It was June, July time. I want to say July because it was summer. And I think I met you from, Little Red and through Josh. Because Josh always was on like Little Red panels and you would always be there. And then I started watching her again and you were there.
Yeah.
And then I just couldn't deal with that anymore. So.
See, Jackie, Jackie knows me. You know the reason why I left all the freaking drama
Because it's
is
drama.
because I was nearly homeless. Believe it or not, I was nearly homeless.
Yes.
And I made a joke in Jackie's channel one night that literally pissed me. I made a joke and somebody in there took it the wrong way. And it was just like, okay, I'm done with the drama. I'm almost homeless. So I left every anti
It wasn't my
KJ.
channel, was it?
Yeah, it was in your channel.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was in your channel.
I
But
think
I made a joke and somebody
and I said
twisted
that's
it.
just how he is.
So I was like, you know what? I'm done with this whole bull crap thingy. So I left every community, every commentary channel, every anti-KJ channel, and I have never been happier than I am now.
That's true. I can say that. It's very peaceful.
Well, you know, I still like Lil Red. I believe she has a good heart. I will watch her from time to time. I will
Yeah.
never say it. I will never say anything bad about Lil Red. I will never. There are times when I disagree with her, but she does have a good heart. Jackie understands me on that point too, because we talked about it. Like there are some things that I don't like that she does, but I still like Lil Red because she's
don't like what some people do. That's
yeah.
just
It doesn't make Lil Red a bad person. I like her.
Exactly. There's some things I don't like that you do. There's some things that you don't like that I do. That's just life.
I just like annoying you. Okay, it's amazing how easily I can annoy the hell out of you, and I have fun doing that.
And then that's when I just don't talk to you for 4 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then you're back talking to me.
And then you'll ask me a question, and then I'll talk to you. It's like, fuck. He just asked me a question. And then he'll say something stupid again, and I won't talk to him for 5 minutes.
See, John Z, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. When I never watched Cage. I still really don't know what she's all about. I actually went into the anti-KJ community one night when I went down the rabbit hole at 3 or 4 in the morning. Okay, that's how I found the anti-KJ community.
Oh, see, and you know who Little Red is. Look at that. Yeah, there's not really much to add. She's not really doing much on her channel really lately. And that's nothing against her. I mean, she does I hate to say it, she's like me right now where we just talk about nonsense.
Well, me and Jackie were talking. This is the main reason why I left the anti-KJ community. This is why I no longer associate with that side of YouTube. The reason is that it's mainly filled with people who are I'll just say it. It's filled with people that are shit stirrers. It's filled with people that are two-faced, hypocritical, and completely toxic. But the main reason why I left the anti-KJ community is somehow they went from criticizing her actions to criticizing her as a person. Yeah. They got way, way, way too personal.
Yep.
You can be critical of somebody, but in my mind, there is a difference between being critical to being downright rude, insulting, and completely disrespectful.
Yes. And that's what people don't, and now that KJ's really not doing much, or they're trying to get away from KJ per se, even though they still talk about her, they're now dragging creators, and they are doing it in a nasty, vile way. There's my neighbor. Thank you. His muffler only sounds like worse shit by the minute. And it's bullying at its low blows. Like, it is bullying at its finest, and I'm not here for that shit. That's not why I created a YouTube channel. That's not why I wanted to do YouTube. I want to do YouTube to have fun. Like, that is what I want to get back into. I want to start doing the conspiracy theory streams again. I want to do things that are fun. Like, I'm sick of this toxic bullshit that I don't even normally talk about. Like, this is the first time I've addressed what's even happened in the community in a long ass time. And I just choose not to because I don't want drama here. There's no drama here for a reason. It's bullshit. Stupid. It's immature. It's childish. We are not in high school. Grow the fuck up. And that's nicely putting it.
It just got way too personal.
But God forbid you say something about what they're saying. You can't do like a video back to
Well,
be like,
Jackie,
well,
you
you said
remember
this, and this about me, and this is a lie, that's a lie, this is a lie, because you can't do a video clap back. Yes, you can. If someone talks about you, you can come back with a clap back video if you want.
Well, see, Jackie knows this about me. I don't
choose
care.
not to, because why give them the fucking attention that they want? They want that attention. Fuck you.
Well, Jackie knows this about me. Jackie knows.
I'm being very blunt and honest tonight, guys. Just
shut up for a minute, old woman.
Being an old woman tonight. I'm being very blunt and honest, by the way.
But Jackie knows this about me. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what you think about me. Life is not a popularity contest. And I tell people this all the time. If you're worried about what people think about you, then you're not doing life right. You will never be the perfect person. There will always be somebody who doesn't like you.
Nobody is perfect, period.
Somebody who will always find a flaw in you.
Even
and when you and the sad and truth part of it is that when you die, 3 hours later, they're not going to remember who the hell you are.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe like 2 days later. But we need a voice of reason. I hate to say it, but this fake ass community that is on YouTube needs a voice of reason, but they probably won't take very well to that. I hate to say it that way. Even though you probably are a great voice of reason, and I would listen to you as a voice of reason, they don't want to hear anything but their own voice. That's what it comes down to. They only want to hear their own voice.
The only person that I still watch out of all the commentary channels is Xylee Gets Real. That's the only person.
But Xylee's not anti-KJ.
Yeah, well, I said commentary. I didn't say anti-KJ.
Roadhog. He's commentary.
Yeah, but I just like Roadhog because of his hat.
But
is that wrong?
Watch him.
I just like Roadhog for his hat. I just like him for his hat. I don't know why.
He is just. He reminds me of my dad in a way. I hate to say it that way. My dad's very blunt and honest, and he just shit pours out of his mouth, and that's my dad. And he reminds me of my dad, and it's hey, he's not saying anything to be a bully, and when he does, he apologizes. And that's the difference between him and everybody else that just talks nasty, vile shit about people. They don't apologize. I don't see your apology stream. I didn't have to do an apology stream. I did an apology stream for my subscribers, not for the person that I was coming after, because he never will get an apology from me, because I never started this shit to begin with. What? He did, because he doesn't like me.
No.
Why? I don't know. Maybe because I won't put up with his shit. But I don't care. Either. I don't. He can sit there and talk all the shit he wants. I don't watch. I don't care. I got people that will tell me what's being said, which is fine. That's what happens when you are a creator and you have friends. People are going to tell you. Or you go to like, not another housewife stream and you hear it firsthand because she plays the receipts, which I was like, this is the only time I'll be watching this. Thank you. I like thanked her. I was like, I am not a hate watcher, but because you put the receipts, I'm watching this, and I want to thank you for that. It's just as bad as I thought it was. YouTube was meant to have fun and do fun things and enjoy each other's company and, get along and have a safe space to just have fun, not to destroy one another. It's time to grow up. It's literally, we're not in high school. And what's sad? Even in high school, I went to an all-girls Catholic
No,
high
this is my phone. Go away. Get.
I went to an all-girls
My
Catholic high
phone,
school, and we didn't
asshole.
even have this much drama in an all-girls Catholic high school. We actually didn't even have like a popular crew or any of that. Like, we were all just friends. One day I sat with these people. The next day I would sit with these people. The next day these people would sit over there. Like, it was just how it was. And I feel like I deal with more drama than I had ever dealt with ever in my life. It's crazy. People need to grow up. Get a fucking life.
See, this is what me and Jackie do all day. We have our own fun in our own little fucking world.
We do. We have our little bubble. I talked to Knuckles last night. He's been busy, so he finally got back and he's been working his butt off. And I'm happy for him, and I'm glad that he's actually doing well and having fun. But I miss him. Someone was like, he actually said, he was like, I went to a stream and they were like, oh, wow, you're done with her? And he's like, no, I just haven't had time. Like, I haven't had time to go anywhere on YouTube. It was so funny. It was like, you didn't get your answer that you wanted. You wanted him to leave me. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Knuckles is my brother from another mother. Just like Hanil is my brother from another mother.
I think I ran Drew off. I apologize.
No, Drew is probably, but I know what's going on, and he's probably watching that to see what's going on with the Maria stuff, which I don't blame him, because he likes.
I tend to run everybody off. This is why Jackie doesn't like me on her panel. I scare her entire chat away.
That's lies. I don't mind you on my panel at all. So Drew comes and goes. He has his own channel and he has his own stuff. People can watch whatever they want. We're not really talking about much. Like, I could be talking about how, like, Jaclyn Hill's jewelry line right now is turning people's necks and fingers green.
Who the hell is Jaclyn Hill?
How do you not know who Jaclyn Hill is? Are you kidding? Jaclyn Hill's like a huge YouTuber. She's like almost as big as Trisha Paytas. She's on the beauty guru side. And
see, okay, that's it. See, that's why I never heard of her.
Her lipstick.
Yeah, see, that's why I never
remember that.
I don't remember much. You know this.
A conspiracy and a half.
Look, I barely remember the stuff that happened between Toddy and everybody else.
Go away, thank God. I'd kick his butt.
This is why Jackie doesn't like me, because I have a tendency to forget crap.
No, he just doesn't listen. But then, like, he talks my ear off. Oh, see, look, Drew's back. You didn't scare him off. He thought he scared you off, Drew. You didn't miss much, just us talking. He thought he scared you away. I was like, Drew had to go do something. Probably go smoke, hang out.
You leave my phone alone already, goddammit. I'm going to throw you out the door if you touch my phone again. I will throw your ass out that fucking door if you touch my phone again.
Stop talking to your cat that way.
I'm talking to fucking dickhead.
Wait, there's a person over?
My boyfriend's over here, remember?
Oh, I thought he was not coming over.
No, he's upstairs. I told
Why
him
is
he could
he
come
picking
over
his
if I
phone?
didn't see him.
So you're seeing him.
Well, no. Technically, he's supposed to be upstairs playing with the PS4 or the Xbox.
Hi, boyfriend number 1, we'll call you. I hope you're doing well.
He wants
turkey
my
is in
phone
the
because
fridge.
apparently Walmart's having the Black
turkey is in
Friday
the
sale and you're not
fridge.
getting
You
my
just
phone.
need to put it in the oven. All the other food's in the fridge for you.
Like, I told him he could come over. I just don't want to fucking see anybody.
You just want to talk to me, that's why. You can't
Look,
come
I haven't talked to you in a couple of days. Him, I can fucking call up every fucking 5 fucking minutes.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I have 2 more nails to go.
Talk about somebody not paying attention. Jesus Christ, I told you he was over here.
I thought he was. You said he could come over. I didn't know he actually showed up. Right? Didn't he say he could come over?
Okay, Jonesy, you were here. Jonesy, let me ask you. Did I not tell her that I stuffed him earlier? Did I not say that? How could I not stuff him if he wasn't over here?
He left. I don't know.
No! He's upstairs playing the fucking gaming console because I don't want to deal with his ass.
He is strapped under the bed. That's exactly where he is.
I already brought you into it, okay? You've been dragged, okay? You've been drafted, okay?
Like, wait, I didn't realize he was there. Like, yeah, you said you stuffed him. Doesn't mean someone can't leave and come back. I could have been boyfriend number 3 for all I know. That was there first that you were stuffing.
No, it's boyfriend number 2. And he's fucking
2. Excuse me. He has a number. 2.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence.
Like I said, I don't know why he wanted to come over because I had
country. I want to go to Switzerland one day.
I still don't know why he came over. You want to be spontaneous. It's not being spontaneous. I like to be when it's the holiday schedule.
Hang out with you, and you just need to go hang out with him. Yeah, see, he didn't realize he was there.
No, he's leaving for his Thanksgiving tomorrow, so he wanted to come over and hang out. Well, I've been doing crap all day. I didn't want him to come over, but I told him, well,
You're
fine.
You're just a bitch.
I'm like, well, fine, you can come over. I just don't want to talk to you. Go upstairs.
This is why you love me. I tell you the facts. You're being a bitch. Go hang out with him.
I am not being a bitch. I'm just not in the mood.
Well, then put him on Call of Duty and you play Call of Duty with him.
Oh, no. He will never play Call of Duty with me.
You knew what I meant by Call of Duty. It could have been any game. It was the theory.
No, he will never play. See, he will never play Call of Duty with me because he says that I get too angry at the game for him.
Oh,
he says I make him nervous. Just because I threw a controller out the window one time.
One time can be 20 times. One time could happen again.
It happened one time. It just, I did it one time.
I still think Switzerland is cool. I would rather go to Switzerland than Germany. I'll say that.
Oh, John C., you really want to know something funny?
Amazing things about Switzerland. Even like your whole like healthcare system is better than ours. I've heard.
Controller life.
I'd rather move to Switzerland. Controller lives matter. Exactly. Thank you, Drew.
Okay, so Jonesy, this is what I normally do when I'm talking to Jackie late at night because we stay up really late. Is she'll go
7 a.m.
She'll go quiet doing something.
Like
no, you do go quiet sometimes because you get wrapped up in something. So I will load up a game to play, and then I will start screaming at the game, and then she'll come back and go, Dom, what are you yelling at? What are you yelling at? And I go, oh, I'm playing a game. And she'll go, why are you screaming at the game? What did the game do to you?
Like, please lower. I have to lower the volume on him sometimes. Between that and the heavy metal concert I always have going on in my living room, and he's sleeping right now. Like, I know my boyfriend's sleeping. Thank God it's not heavy metal time. He's watching podcasts about guitars. Same difference. But usually it's heavy metal going on in the living room, and then I have Dom screaming on the top of his lungs. It's just how it works. It never fails. Never fails.
And then she'll tell me to stop playing the game because I'm getting too frustrated.
It has the largest square footage of horses with 6. Oh my gosh. That sounds fun. Yeah, you can throw out all the facts. I love it. Wait. Is Neezy, I think, is from, no, she's from Scotland. Because she was telling me that their mascot was the unicorn in Scotland. And I was like, wait, what? That made my night. Their mascot was the unicorn. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you, Jonesy, for mentioning that. Jackie, I did it. I actually got my motorcycle. I bought my motorcycle.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I'm picking it up next week.
Let's see this happen. He's gonna fall on his ass. We need to strap a camera to you.
And the only reason, wait, here's
wait. Didn't you get a scooter one time?
No, I was going to get a moped, but then we started talking about motorcycles. So I said, fuck it, I might as well just buy a motorcycle. So I bought a motorcycle.
I told you were going to flip over, and you're still going to do the same thing on a motorcycle.
I will not flip over. My balance is perfect.
Right. So is mine. So is my balance.
My balance is perfect. Thank you very much.
I always talk on my computer, so I get it. Well, that's good. I always talk on my laptop, too. Actually, I have the mic plugged in for once tonight, though. I'm waiting to do the other 2 nails. Not that I'm waiting. I'm just taking a long time. It's polygel for those you boys.
Lady Abstract, that's actually what I got. I got a 2009 Harley Davidson Fat Boy.
You have to get your motorcycle license. You realize that. I mean, you can get your permit without knowing how, but you need to learn how to drive it. And it's not as easy as you think. Listen, you're talking to the girl that got on a moped, a scooter, whatever. It was a moped, and crashed it right into, I full throttled it right into the side of my Jetta. And that was from the top of my driveway to the bottom. And I was trying to press the brake, and that's how I ended up full throttling it and turning into my Jetta and flying over the hood. It was wonderful. Never have I ever been on another motorcycle scooter after that.
Oh, Jackie, I always say this.
Go. Take that test. You'll pass. He won't. He needs practice first.
You think that I'm a disaster with a car? Oh,
you are.
I am not.
I'm just being honest. You'll pass. He won't. Dom won't. Dom needs practice first. He doesn't realize how heavy motorcycles are. Like, my dad has had a motorcycle my whole life, and now my brother has his license, and my dad has an old man bike is what I call it. It's one of like the Cadillacs of bikes where you have like the huge seat and you have the backrest with the trunk on the back and the radio, and you have armrests for your passenger. And that thing fell on top of him. That was like a 2,000-pound bike that fell on top of him because some guy sideswiped him, being an asshole. And that's not fun, the bike falling on you. Like, that's dangerous as fuck. Like, you really got to be careful. And I'm only looking out for your safety. I hope you realize that. I would take some lessons if I were you, Dom. Just think about it. Have someone show you the basics, at least.
Look, if I can handle 4 boyfriends, I'm pretty sure I can handle a motorcycle, okay?
Motorcycles and boyfriends are 2 different things.
They both have
I
a
love
stick.
ya, but that's...
They both have a stick. There you go.
Not necessarily. Not all bikes have sticks. What are you talking about? You could lose a leg right away. Exactly. Thank you, that girl. Common sense, please. Give him some. Just think about it. Just think about it. But hey, I want to get off. It's 10:30. We've been here since 8:30, and I know that Drew is going live, so I'm gonna go hang out over at Mr. Drew Shadow's chat. And if any of you guys would like to join us, I'll be over there hanging out with him, and so I can smoke and do my last 2 nails in peace. Here, I'll give the link to Drew's channel, so if anyone wants to go hang out, I'll be over there. I don't know where Dom will be, but
Normally I follow you wherever you go because you just drag me everywhere.
I do, but you drag me too, so.
I do not. When have I ever dragged you anywhere?
Oh, that's how I ended up in Roadhog's chat that day. I got in trouble saying that I'm working with him because you were like, yeah, let's go to Roadhog's chat. And I'm like, all right. And now I'm working with him, and he didn't even realize that either. It's like, yeah, thank you. I said hi to people. I didn't say anything bad, and I got in trouble still. That's just YouTube. YouTube for you. People think, everybody's out to get everybody. Some people really don't give a shit.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
But yeah, that's Drew's channel, link right there. Check out all the other beautiful creators. They are linked in my description, and if not, I will make sure they're linked in the description for everybody on the replay crew. We have that girl, we have Advint, we have my Crazy House Saloon, we have Siwa, we have Drew, we have our new friend Johnsy's channel, who does music and motorbikes, and he's a variety channel like me. He does whatever he feels like he wants to do, which is not bad. I love his music, and if you ever need music, he told me that as long as you just tell him that you're going to use it, you can use it, and he'll make sure, for the copyright purposes, that you're allowed to use it. There's only one song, I believe it's like The Universe or something, that he said something with the universe in it, in the title, that you can't use. That's the only one, because that's not his song. So, but definitely check out everybody. Don't come to my channel. I don't approve. Yes, everyone have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I don't have Project Runway this week, so I will not be here on Friday, but I might do a stream. So my recaps, I usually do the weekly YouTube recaps on Saturday, and I haven't done anything because I took a break, and I'm thinking about changing up the weekly YouTube recaps, so I just do videos instead and give you like the news of what's happening on the bigger side of YouTube through video format. Maybe we'll just do a fun little live on Saturday. We'll see how it goes. Because last Saturday, honestly, I was on the phone with Dom. I'm not going to lie to you. And I said, oh shit, Dom, I should have been live right now.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, well, it's too late now.
It's about fucking time that bitch fucking sent me a message. Jesus Christ.
Oh, see your language. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And
yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
I'm going to play the Siwa video one more time before we go out, and I will put up the closing banner after that. Love you all, And for all those who don't have a Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful day and weekend. And I will see you on. I'll be here Saturday. How about that? I'll be here Saturday for everybody to come hang out with, whether we do something fun or not. I'll be here. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
This is for Siwa. This is a song for you, dear Mrs. Siwa Moon, our amazing witch. Remember we love you, let you know we love you and appreciate you. Thank you for everything, to accept all of us. Remember we love you. This is for Siwa. This is a song for you, dear Mrs. Siwa Moon, our amazing witch. Remember we love you, let you know we love you and appreciate you. Thank you for everything, to accept all of us.